And really,
welcome back to Chamber Chat. I'm Josh Wooten, your host. Our guest today is Sharon Malm, who is a Chamber Director and a small business owner. Small businesses are the backbone of any community, and New Concepts is certainly part of the backbone of our community.
thank you.
One thing that we were talking about during the break is, I mean, you do so much more than run a fabulous business and network in the community. I mean, the giving back part is something that's very impressive. You know, I've been to events there where you're doing stuff for charity. I've read in the paper where you're doing stuff for charity. What kind of charities do you like to support, and what possesses you to do that?
Well, Dale and I decided we didn't want to support just one charity. You know, a lot of companies do that, but we wanted to support as many as we could, especially with the economy doing what it did. So we require each one of our stylists, we have 5 right now, hoping to add a 6th, each one of them every week has to have a project out in the community. And it can be anything from going to the little girls' cheerleading camp and passing out juice boxes and a snack for the kids. You know, it's tough economic times. It helps moms. They don't have to fund that for that one day. Giving gift baskets away for raffles, door prizes, auction. I mean, they go to the Chronicle every single day and go through there and say, what can I do? You know, what events are out there that we can give gift bags to. So, you know, every single week we have 4 or 5 gift bags going out, people coming in and out. We typically try to have people come and pick them up from us because we like them to come and see the salon. So, you know, there's always a method, you know, to the madness. You want it to be both. You want to help the community and you want people to get to know your business.
Certainly.
So keeps us in the public eye. It also teaches our staff. You know, I mean, those are things that stylists don't know when they come to you. They don't know how to network. They don't know how to give back to the community. They're actually a little timid about making those phone calls. You know, and it's like you're giving them something for free. They'll say yes. They'll say yes, you know. And now it's kind of like, get out of the way, I got this. It just kind of runs itself now. Honor flights is a big thing. You know, my father was in the military. He's a Vietnam veteran. And so we did honor flights, you know, cutting hair, raising money. And again, you know, everything we do, we try to do it locally. From shopping locally to donating locally. We don't want the money going out of the county, so they keep us busy. I mean, we're just giving gift certificates and gift bags out, and you know, it's not a huge expense for us to do that. And the dividends, I mean, we've had gift baskets at silent auctions that they've gotten like $250 for. I mean, that is just incredible that you can get that kind of a benefit for an organization. So.
And that's back to this community being so giving.
Yeah.
I mean, per capita, this community, for the population that we have,
yeah.
And we're sitting in the studio at the Key Training Center. I mean,
Yeah.
this community helps support that.
Absolutely.
I mean, the United Way breaks records every year, even in this economy.
Yeah.
It's a
Early
wonderful
Learning
place to
Coalition,
live.
too. Yeah, Suncoast
yes.
Business Masters does that. I was in that organization for a while, and time constraints don't allow me to do that anymore. But I mean, the money that's raised is just incredible, you know. And then our team gets to go and watch people bidding, you know, on their items and seeing what they're getting, and there's wars, and we'll see, you know, guests that we already have waiting till the very end because they want to get that gift basket, you know, and they probably already have the products that are in it anyway, you know. But so it's just fun, and it gets them excited, and it does good things for the community, and it helps our business tremendously.
Well, we appreciate the gift baskets that you have just about at I think every luncheon.
Yeah.
You have one of us to give away. But all that hard work has paid off in many ways. You said your business is growing every year since you've been in business. Yep. You've found the charities that you like to support. You're active in the community. And that did not go unnoticed a couple of weeks ago when I pulled up the Citrus County Chronicle and pulled out the most admired women in the county. And Miss Sharon Malm of New Concepts Hair Salon was most admired in business.
Yeah, I was amazed. I was totally amazed when they told me about that.
That is quite an honor. That's a big deal in this county, as you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Some great women have gotten that, Josh. The women that are in there now, you know, I read all their bios and stuff like that. I mean, again, it goes back to the incredible people that we have in the county. And when you read these bios, you know, they're doing the same thing that I'm doing. You know, you don't do it for the recognition. You get up and do that because it's what you do every day.
Nice. It has to be nice when somebody recognizes
Oh,
it.
absolutely. You know, and we have clients are, my phone didn't stop ringing, people calling and congratulating, and I can't even, you know, Pete brought over a bunch of copies, you know, and I have so many copies now because your clients like to bring those into you. That's my hair salon. Those are my people,
right.
You know.
It's like family.
Absolutely. So I just have stacks and stacks. I don't think I know enough people to give them all to, but yeah, I mean, that you don't do it for that reason, but to say, you know, for someone to say, wow, we realize that you did this, and just be so blown away by it, it's a good feeling. It's really
well,
cool.
You're a big deal now. I know that's not what you set out to be, but you're in some pretty good company with the women that were featured in this issue and the women that have been featured over the years. I've been here for 25 years. And I can tell you, you're in good company.
Yeah, and I remember when we first opened, you know, some of the women that had gotten those awards, and they were coming in, and it was like, oh, that's the, you know, they're so excited, and they're bringing their dresses and showing us. We were doing hair for them to go to their dinner, you know, and it's like, wow, maybe I get to get my hair done to go to the dinner now. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm in really good company. I mean, there's incredible women, so many incredible women in this county, and to be recognized as one of them is, I'm not very often speechless.
Well, no, you're not, but that's very deserving. I mean, over the years that I've known you, the last couple of years, you just give and give and give.
Thank you.
And you know, I hope it's rewarding on the financial end for you, but you're employing those people.
Absolutely.
You're taking some of your profit and invested into nonprofits, and so I thought that it was a very good pick. And you have a lot to be proud of, not just that award, but all the things. I want to give a shout out to your husband, who does so much for the Economic Development Council.
Yeah, you keep him busy.
We do keep him busy, but he's a very, very bright man with a lot of energy, and he has been very helpful to us on the Business Enterprise Center down in Homosassa, right, which is referred to as an incubator to grow businesses.
He loves it. We're actually we're going Saturday morning, and I believe your executive secretary, Ardith, is going to join us out there Saturday morning to do some plantings and stuff like that. So it's been a fun project for him to be a part of that, and to be able to see it grow and businesses succeed is going to be awesome.
Well, the Chamber of Commerce in Citrus County is blessed to have the Malms in our midst, and congratulations, Miss Sharon Malm, the most admired businesswoman in Citrus County for the year 2011.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you. Meredith Lindley will be right ahead with a member spotlight.